gotta get down to the real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get down to the real for sure. Yo, Preme, I see you the invite, son. Still got some time. There's a couple people coming in. Charm on in. What's up? I'm shaking. I gotta do this shit. I can't wait till other shit come in. So I can start doing this shit officially. Yo, bro, what it do?
Yo.
What's poppin', baby?
What's good? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, my bad. Yo, I thought you was on IG. I was over there on that side waiting and shit.
I had thought about it and I was just like, cause I know more people charm in on here when it comes, you know what I mean, when it comes to the hood and the fame and all that, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, fuck, cause the last time I did it was, you know, say the numbers was good, you know what I mean? But
that's all good. I think it's the way you could you gotta get that that roadcaster. I think, or not the OBS shit. I think you could stream from multiple platforms at the same time. If I'm not, Wood would know more than me, but
yeah, I'm starting to learn that now. So I'm starting to get to the, you know, to the physics of all that, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Who up here right now waiting for a couple people to chime on in? If you want to just tag a couple of people, because I gotta keep. I don't know if you gotta keep getting up to hit the buttons and shit. I do for the time being.
Rob, what up, bro? I ain't see bro in a minute, man. Hancock finest, man. Hancock finest.
So yo, for the people that don't know, man, this is my brother. I got my bro up here, man. I appreciate you coming through, son. You know what I mean? And you know, like I said, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, this is my motherfucking bro right here, man. We got family history, we got music history, we got street history, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to all that later on down the road, but I just want to get straight to the punch, son, with the music, man. Like you know what I'm saying, the new record you got out, son. Shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? Raise the bar, you know what I'm saying? So
that Bumba was good, bro.
Who that?
Bumba.
Oh, what's shaking, man? What's going on? So you know, so what's new, man? What's been going on, man? I see the record. I hear the name droppings. You know what I mean? So what's up, man? Get to it.
Regular shit, bro. Regular shit. You already know. Fucking you know, I just took my nigga Murph in the building.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's up, Murph? What's poppin', man?
Bushwick's finest. Yeah, why? You know what it is, man. We pause and go too much in this shit, man. That been my biggest problem, man. I come out, shake it up a little bit, and then I disappear, and you start life in this shit. You know what I mean? But now it's to the point where ain't no more time to wait, bro. We in the 40-40 club. We a few years, niggas in the 50 club, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, we can't. I gotta go now. It's a lot to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, prime time, what's up, man? Prime time.
What's up, prime?
We got prime time for about 20 minutes, man. And you gotta go back on curfew, man.
Shout out to BUSHWICK Radio too.
Word. But yeah, that's all it is, man. You know what I mean? Just start shooting out some joints and start getting back in the mix and getting active.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I paused on the podcast shit, because I was like, you know what? I was doing the Kings Will Be King shit, and I was getting a good response.
Yeah.
But after a while, I started looking at it like, am I just another nigga with an opinion? You talking all this rap shit, you know what I mean? Is the people gonna look at me and say, who is this nigga? Who this black, big nose Jamaican nigga on a shit talking like he know everything? Who the fuck is he? So I said, you know what? They right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. I gotta start putting some music out and letting niggas know that I've been around. I've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
30 plus.
Decades, man. Decades, man. You've been not only doing it, but you've been putting it down for the Darkside for years. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, when it came down to the music, man. You know, it's
for the whole Bushwick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. The whole Bushwick. But you know, as far as, you know, on our side, the dark side, son, like we you know, when it came to your records, I don't think
we
a
rep
lot
that.
of people know more of your records than we do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? Like we can come out and spit a couple of bars from your shit. You know what I mean? A couple of niggas. I don't think a lot of niggas outside of as far as that you know what I'm saying, that can do that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You've been putting down for years, man. Like I said, we got music history ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But this new record, man. I want you to talk about this new record. Like
Which one? You talking about the
a couple of names? Yeah.
The freestyle or the Big Daddy King, the one bar. Which one you talking about? Cause remember I dropped the one bar, two bar. Huh?
I'm talking about Raise the Bar. Is the
the freestyle. Yeah.
I heard you mention 50. You know,
Yeah, cause them niggas, yo, son, they playing games, man. We not from that, man. I'm not from doing internet memes and like, it's all funny once or twice, but you got your Fab aired you out, Pap aired you out, you know what I'm saying? East and Jim Jones just waiting, you know what I mean? Mano just waiting.
Yeah.
And you playing, you doing internet games. This what we doing now. When you come up on ending niggas' careers with the music, this what we doing?
Right.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's it. We.
I feel you.
And it's crazy because your son, I was arguing with somebody today on Big Fruit page. Shout out to Big Fruit on the Big Fruit podcast and shit.
On YouTube, okay.
Yeah, you gotta check him out. His son's official. So somebody was saying like, you know, like I was bugging out because I said, listen, man, murder, Yayo and 50, they not no cakewalks, son. That's not no walk in the park. Those three. You know what I'm saying? They might can't rap better than Fab and East on some lyrical shit, but those ain't no slouches. I know Murder for years. I know Murder 20 plus years. Oh, I know what he capable of doing, bro.
Facts. Yeah.
I know what that. I heard shit that you niggas ain't never heard. I know what Murder is capable of doing. He's the most dangerous one you got to worry about, bro. If they was to go at it, and then Yayo, he gonna come. He got the energy. And then 50, he's a fucking mad scientist. He's a nut. He gonna get them the fire beats. He gonna get them the fire choruses and shit. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park. Murder gonna come and say some real disrespectful. He gonna go crazy. So it ain't no easy thing. Fab, I don't look at Fab like Fab nice, but Fab ain't been battle tested, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if Lloyd Banks was riding with 50 in them, it wouldn't be that even, son, because you seen the Banks, I seen all the Banks and Fab comparison, bro. We love Fab, that's big Brooklyn. But Fab ain't got that energy, bro. I don't know if he a killer. I don't know if he you know what I'm saying? He could rap, but I never Lloyd Banks been behind the gun since the beginning of his career, bro. I don't know if Fab got that type of, I don't know, bro. And then with Jimmy, it's like niggas just started really respecting Jimmy as a rapper, bro. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't. And then Dave East is the same shit like Fab. Like, boy can rap, but I don't know, man.
He's alright, but he's not real.
I don't know, man. And then with Mano, you know, so shout out to Maine, man. Maine stepped his bars all the way up, man. He one of them niggas that stepped there from when I first started him and Mano from back in the days till now. He one of them. You know what I mean? He stepped his shit all the way up. Jimmy too. But it ain't no easy. That's why I'm like, why the fuck 50 doing that, man? Stop playing. Go get Who Kid. Go do a mixtape. You know what I mean? Go and get in the booth and go crazy. It ain't. But but that's all I had to say. I be wanting to get involved, son. You know what I mean?
Couple years ago, decade ago, that's what niggas was doing.
That's
niggas
a fact.
Was getting at niggas would jump on the booth, the mixtapes was coming out, niggas was dissing each other, the music was going back and forth, it was popping. You know what I'm saying?
Mel Son, what's good, bro? Salute.
Yo, Mel, salute. It's my guy. What's popping, baby? You know, so back then, nigga, it was, you know.
But yeah, Funeral Fab.
I jump right in the booth. A nigga jump right in the booth.
Look, Rob said Funeral Fab, right? Like, I fit Funeral Fab go crazy, but it's like the J. Cole syndrome, bro. Like, it sound good on them records. But when it's confrontation, I don't know. We never seen Fab in that. We never seen Fab in that type of position, bro. Same with J. Cole, son. As nice as he is, when it was time for confrontation, he tucked tail. So but Fab is Fab. Fab gonna be the one to get busy, but yeah, I don't know. I just want niggas to rap, bro.
I seen Fab in the confrontation when he was on the podcast, and the nigga Diddy was like, "Come party with me." Nigga, like, you ain't never party with me. Like, I'm talking about like party for your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Yeah.
Right there, because he was stuck. He was like, like he didn't even know what the fuck to say, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga say something like that. You nigga what? Fuck you.
We can't do that to Puffy, man. If it wasn't for Puffy, we might not have had B.I.G., man. You gotta leave Puffy be, man. He paying his debt.
He still want to party with Fab for his birthday.
Listen, I see no evil, hear no evil.
Nah,
yeah, son. But that's basically what that was about, man. I'm just tired of hearing. I don't want to hear all the gangster shit. How many niggas you shot and how much jail time you did and how much money you got. Like I personally don't want to hear that, son. I just want to hear niggas rap, son. I don't want to. That shit don't do. I guess because we older now, that shit don't do nothing for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't do nothing for me. So that's all that was. And maybe one of them niggas would be stupid enough to try to throw a shot at me.
Oh,
because I'm waiting for that.
I mean, that'd be lovely.
I'm waiting for that.
That'd be lovely. You know what I'm saying?
It never happened, bro. It never happened. Nah. I'm gonna keep picking on niggas. I'm gonna start picking on Cassidy again. That delusional ass nigga. I'm gonna start picking on delusional ass Cassidy. You let Cassidy tell it. Cassidy be like, "Yo, I'm the first nigga ever used a punchline. That's my word." I'm like, "Yo, Cass, man, yo, son, somebody take this nigga mic, bro. God damn, we was rapping like that 10 years before niggas even knew who you was, man. Chill out."
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, man. Yeah, man. So what's the next step after these 2 records? Like you gonna?
Nah, I'm keeping foot on neck, bro.
Okay.
I'm putting something. Me and shout out to my boy Twitchy. Me and Twitchy. See, they don't even know I'm back. I'm back we in the danger zone. I got the dangerous niggas. Me and Mac got something. I got Mac back out of retirement. I got Twitchy out of retirement. Shout out to Marcus Aaron. I just dropped something with the boy Surge. Salute to Surge. I'm just did the remix for his joint. He got a joint now called Who That. Go check, run his shit up. Surge been putting in work forever.
That's good, man. That's good.
You know what I mean? You know, me and Scully Rock got some shit coming. You know, niggas it is what a shout out to Drees, big international Drees. So, you know, me and Twitch getting ready to shoot a quick little video for we did something to the DMX started something joint. Blacked out that shit. So we gonna do something probably this weekend.
Okay.
Or next week. Throw that shit out. And I'm gonna just keep moving. You know what I mean? I'm about to do something with Doo-Wop. Doo-Wop gonna host the first mixtape out. And then from there, that's it, man. Murph, I was on the phone with Murph for about an hour or so the other day. So Murph wanna put together like a real Bushwick symphony. I don't know if I'm supposed to let the cat out the bag yet, but we really trying to, you know, reunify Bushwick because I don't know why, for some reason, in this era, it seemed like they trying to separate the dark side. Like, it seems when you say dark side, it's like it's some type of separation. I don't know where that shit came from because it was never like that.
Yeah.
We've been yelling dark side for 30 years. Now all of a sudden it seemed like if you yell dark side, it's separating. Nah, so it's just like a nigga shout out they block.
They playing around with this shit.
I'm a nigga who gay too. You know what I mean? Whatever the case. So I don't understand that, but just to kind of like, let's put everything in its perspective. I'm Bushwick, you know what I'm saying? The 80s baby, Bushwick, Brooklyn. I just happen to be from that section. That's what we call it. We represent that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Murph, like, yo, son, let's put this together and really show, you know, because, you know, Bushwick, that was the whole reason even trying to do the how you call it? The Bushwick documentary joint, The Burning Bush.
Okay.
Because, bro, you know, we have I think we really the best kept secret. I ain't just saying that because I'm from here, but I really think we got the best of all worlds. The world just don't know. The best ball players. We got ball players that came out of Bushwick that could have went in there and got busy on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Any of them niggas. Same thing with the rappers. Same thing with the entrepreneurs. We got niggas that, yo, bro, we got people. I ain't gonna say no names. I know some people don't want to be putting their names. We got people, man. I remember interview with Angie Martinez. They was calling a nigga from my hood. They was calling him the franchise king.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? The franchise king.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, like, you know what I'm saying? The boy owned Popeyes and all types of bunch of like he was just cleaning shit up from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. It was just like facts. Spanish and blacks. We won. That's another thing like they don't understand about Bushwick. What other neighborhood in New York was as diverse as us? Think about it. Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinis, Cubans, Colombians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Panamanians, African Americans. We all was like this. What are you niggas talking about? What you talking about?
That's real talk. That's real talk, son.
There's no place else on the face of the earth that's like that. There's no other place on the face. Name a place where it got that many different cultures and ethnicities and shit together that all fuck with each other.
And normally when they do, it's no this.
Facts.
Like you here, you there, all right, you play your position over here, this is what I'm gonna do, but we don't fuck with each other.
And we had that prior. Before, because I remember we couldn't go past Wyckoff. Because them Italian boys up there used to chase us from over there. We couldn't go past White. We used to go over there and try to steal cars and be. If they catch you outside, man, I'll tell it back to motherfucking Wilson Avenue quick. You know, so that's what that is, man. So, you know, Murph trying to, help us with, Murph one of them dudes that was on both. He was on both ends, even when it was up, even when it was smoke, it was street beef. It was only certain niggas that was able to navigate and had that love. And, Murph is definitely one of them dudes. So
no doubt.
We gonna put it together. I always been Bushwick first.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the you, Twitchy, and Mac, and you know what I'm saying, and all that. Cause once y'all put that together, y'all already know I'm gonna holler at Mac too, and I'm gonna let them know, like, charm on in there, cause this is what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna soon, nigga. I gotta, I'm gonna have official setup, a whole official setup. You know what I mean? So,
I told you. I said, yo, bro,
this shit, son.
I told you just need consistency, bro. That's it. That's all we lacking.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, son. That's real talk.
All we lacking, bro.
Word, man.
And it's a lot, like I said, man, it's a lot of talent, man, in Bushwick, bro. Like I don't know what this dark cloud we have over us, why nobody ain't really break through. And the people that did kind of break through is these guys are misrepresentations of Bushwick.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. I don't know what it is, man.
We
gonna get it right.
It's kind of fucked up when you can see that shit through the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, man.
Because that's what we're seeing everything right now. As soon as we pick up, as soon as we pick up our phones, that's what we're seeing. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Hold up, man. Rest in peace to the big bro Chino, man.
Oh yeah, son.
Man.
Yo, man. Yo, I was he was just commenting on my shit, dissing Jay, son. A couple days before he passed, he was on my comment, and he was like, fuck Jay-Z, that grimy nigga, he was talking his shit. But damn, son, it's crazy, man. This is why, you could see somebody today or hear from somebody today, the next day.
Yo, La, what up, La? Yo,
this is why, we can't,
let me tell you something,
we gotta stick this shit out together, man. For real.
Let me tell you something. Why?
What up, La?
Chino is one of them guys, man. This was a blow. This was a blow. This shit hit me like rest in peace, like Osh, man. Like damn, bro. He was one of them ones, man. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Damn, I don't know. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna tell you how much love I got for Chino, bro.
Hey, speak that shit, son. You already know.
Let me just say this. I got hit, right? When I got hit, when I got hit, right? Look, when I got hit, niggas came, as I'm going to the hospital, niggas came to the block, to E block. Everybody was, running to the block. Ed comes to E block. He don't know what's happening. What the fuck going on? Yo, niggas just hit preme. We about to go spin. You know what that nigga said? Go get me one of them things. Gave the nigga the Mossberg. He ain't asked no question. Jumped in the car with niggas.
No hesitation, nothing.
Jumped in the car with niggas. No hesitation. Let's go. We riding. And we ain't got nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. I found that out. I was like, word? Because you good with a nigga and nigga I love you. But when a nigga is willing to risk life, spill blood, their own blood, and somebody for you, that's a different affection, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That's a different affection.
Yeah, so that's a whole different type of respect, love, man. Way
different, mother, son. I said, wow. I said, word. He said, yes. He said, what? He said, nigga ain't wasting no time. He told nigga, so go get. All right, it's all we got. The big boy. Give me that. Love that nigga, man. Love that nigga, Ed, bro.
Yeah, word, man. You. When you started doing this music shit and you was, put it on for the dark side, my nigga, you always been official, man. You already know in my eyes, son, and you always had the, everybody right there beside of you, supporting you with the music, supporting you with anything. Cause I remember when you got hit too, son. It was like 200 niggas in front of the pizza shop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You know what I mean? That's facts.
You never know, son. That's why, son. We gotta fucking. Niggas is getting older, bro. And a lot of us cashing out on bullshit, man. Words, son. I get on
this 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yo, I get on Facebook right now. I see Chester in the hospital. Like, yo, bless her. I see Vincent in the house. What the fuck going on, bro?
Yeah, the nigga Meanie just had neck surgery too, some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, son. Shout out to Meanie. Facts. That's a sandbox nigga right there, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn right, man. We gotta, damn, son.
Yeah, son, we gotta, man. Listen, man. We done gave enough, bro. Niggas done gave enough, bro. Shout out to Ike. He home.
No doubt.
That guy, he made it home. You know what I mean?
Word.
Some niggas' face made it home. Some dudes don't make it home, son.
Yeah.
Word.
I was just on FaceTime with them too a couple weeks ago. With both of them. Word. But y'all see it. Homage, nigga, y'all already know.
Yeah.
Huh? You
that building. I ain't gonna lie, son.
That building. What's up?
That building brought me a lot of horror and trauma. We had a lot of slow days because of that fucking building, bro. We had a lot of slow days fucking with y'all on that building right
there. Nigga, I know Shaper was mad for a long time.
I ain't gonna hold you, son. Word. Word, son.
So yeah, man. So we making moves. We doing, I'm doing, like I said, I got this setup coming up, and I'm about to make this podcast shit official, man. And I'm gonna, I'm actually trying to create this platform so I can build it for us and I can build it for other people, you know what I'm saying, in the hood that wants to get up here and want to share, want to talk their shit, whatever it is. We got certain people that, they feel a little type of way about coming up here and talking because they got history and they don't want their kids or their grandkids to see certain things, and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do and talking the shit that I'm going to talk. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I respect everybody's opinion. That's not what you don't want to do. I keep it moving. But we're gonna keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna keep this shit going.
Nah, and it's crazy because we put the little promo out, right? But we didn't really give no context as to everything that we really was gonna do. We just put it together to kind of wake everybody up, get everybody excited. But in hindsight, a lot of people thought that shit, it was already done and finished. So you got a lot of people on there, a lot of made men, a lot of the guys that they don't want that. They thought we was going to just get into the past and start talking about shit that we shouldn't be talking about on these airwaves. So they started reaching out. I got a lot of calls. You know what I mean, from the homies, from the big dogs. Like, yo, son don't really, he don't want to, nigga trying to stay low, or nigga don't want that part of his life to come out. And I got a lot of those. and we had to respect it. You know what I mean? That was never the intention, but I see when I look back and I see the promo, I say, yo, I can see how it looked like, and I don't want to be involved with something that might open up a can of worms or cause, it was a lot of shit we went through in Bushwick. There's a lot of beef, a lot of shit happened, and we don't want to spark up no shit. So that's why I be kind of paused on it. Like, hold up, I don't want nobody. I told Woody, like, yo, let's slow down a second, because people taking this, certain people is taking this like we just running with their story and we gonna start opening up skeletons and shit.
Yeah.
And that was never the intention.
Yeah.
It was really showing that we came from the shit we came from, son. Yo, we 80s babies, bro.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Ain't too many niggas could survive where we came from, son. Brooklyn in the 80s and 90s, bro. Not too many.
Nah.
So to survive that and make it where a lot of us is doing all right.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to highlight.
Right.
But you know how that shit go, bro.
Nah, of course. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how
I
that
know.
shit go.
I know for sure. I know for sure, man.
But yeah, right now, yeah, I'm getting some good feedback.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm getting some good
feedback.
feedback.
You already know, son. I've been on, so I'm seeing everything that's that's going on up there. And, I see the great responses, you know what I mean, and the commenting and sharing and all that. So, that's good support, son. At the end of the day, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because this shit goes on when a nigga feel like he ain't doing something, whatever. It's like, yo, fuck that nigga. I ain't listening to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be. You know what I mean? But I guess we still got a lot of real ones. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can't.
I always say that. I always say we got way more. I know for me, I got way more people that support me than that don't support me. Yeah, we all gonna have motherfuckers that don't like you.
Oh yeah.
I can't see why a motherfucker don't like me. Like, I don't put on, especially with this music shit. Like, it's like, come on, bro. I don't put my career on the back burner so many times to push a movement first. Nah. I got niggas in my ear saying, yo, Preme, man, fuck them niggas, bro. You gotta get on first. You gotta get on. You can't be doing for niggas you ain't even on. But these are people that's not from the hood telling me this. These are people that's in position. We was there. We was in position, bro. I could have went Universal, Sony, all that. They was there. It was on the line. But they don't understand how I feel about my hood and my peoples. I don't like to do this alone, bro. I don't like to eat alone. I know that for sure. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. When I started getting to some money on the street, I put all the little niggas on. Yeah. I put everybody on, bro. Legendary shit. Yeah. Legendary. I'm 20, 30, 40 motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm sure a witness to that. And I've been around and I've been in that movement, you know what I'm saying, with you. And I seen, especially when I was doing the music, my first project I put out, fuck all them beats, all that shit came from you. You know what I'm saying? You looked out for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, here, son, get your shit out. You know what I'm saying? You always put yourself on the back burner. And it's crazy because last night when I was writing some shit down, I thought about asking you that question. Because I had a lot of questions for you, but I just wanted to get straight to the punch with the music shit when it came to, with the record that you just put out now. You know what I mean? So that mainly was about. But, I seen this shit with my own eyes. I can't, bro. I know for a fact. It don't feel right for me. Even when we was kids, bro. If we went somewhere and we went and fucking caught a little robbery and we had a few dollars, when I come back to the block, we all eating. We going to Jimmy's. I'm buying everybody. Why? Oh yeah. Because we was just hungry a few hours ago, splitting fucking butter rolls and shit. Yeah, son. Sharing butter rolls, sharing turkey and cheese heroes, 5 of us breaking up. You know what I'm saying? We just was doing that. So if me and Ty go and we go snatch a pocketbook and we come back, yo, I'm niggas was sharing a slice, nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. So I don't like doing shit by myself, bro. I was never a solo artist. When you think about it, I was always a part of a crew, always part of a team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my faults. I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? I did shit that disrupted the order of things when with team, but we grow up. You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you live and you learn. Damn right. That's how that shit go. Damn right. Damn right, man. Nah, what up, bro? Shit, now I can tell you, now I was there from way back, bro.
Word.
But that's the thing, bro. That's one thing a dude to tell me, man. When they come to me, when I have something going on, they gonna bring. If you knew somebody with talent and you felt that they could sing, they could rap, who they was bringing them to? Y'all gonna bring you to meet my man Preme.
Yeah.
Everybody that came around me, and I'm saying this as humbly and graciously as possible. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Every artist that came around me, came into my circle, that I helped in any kind of way, whatever, trust me, I helped elevate whatever it was they was doing. They became better. They became better rappers.
I was about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth, son. Cause same shit with me. You know what I'm saying? Being around you and nigga, it's because of you I learned how to write without a pen. Real talk. Real shit. Darkside Inc., nigga, I learned how to write without a pen. It was hard for me to do it. I didn't know how the fuck I was going to do it because I was always used to the penmanship. Remember, nigga, when I was writing, when I first started writing rhymes and all that, you know what I'm saying, I was locked up. I wrote my first fucking freestyle when I was locked up. And so when I came home, nigga, we got together and we was, matter of fact, Lano too, me and I used to be freestyling each other right there on Colvin and Wilson, son. Real talk. You know what I mean? But I can say that. I can say that because you had put it on for the dark side, and you had, you always put people in front of you. You know what I mean? You go get that shine first. You know what I mean? I used to tell myself this shit like damn, like, all right, I see him doing, but yo, me in my eyes, I just be like, yo, Preme, you know what I'm saying? You the bread and butter, son. Like, if you don't get on, I feel like nobody get on. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, I think we had talked about this before. You know what I'm saying? And
yo, Matt, what up, Matt?
You was like, that's Matt. You was like, when it came to the clip, to the music shit, Darkside Inc. and all that, like, you was like Jay to like what is to Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? And Jay had everybody else, Beanie, Bleak, you know what I'm saying, Freeway and all that. But I've always used to tell me, I'd be like, yo, son, you gotta put that out. So do you first. But not knowing that at the end of the day, that's not where your heart was.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You always thought about everybody else at the end of the day, even when it came to eating.
That's a fact. That's a fact, son.
When we was on the block, you already know, son. You know.
Even look at Mac. I remember when they first let me know Mac could rap, and Mac spit for me. Mac spit for me right on the corner of Eldon and Knickerbocker, and I remember telling him, "Yo, just slow down a little bit, because Mac used to rap mad fast." I said,
I remember that. I remember.
I said, "Yo, you saying some shit, son, but just slow down a little bit so people could catch it, because you don't want them to miss it, and you gonna be good, bro." I swear, not even 6 months later, we moving around. Gasper, Nisha brother, Gasper come here. Like, somebody you gotta meet. Shorty is ill. Who we talking about? Mac. I'm like, that's my little man. You crazy? Yo, son, here, son. Mac went from 0 to 100. Like, that was it. So became a fucking monster.
My bro, nice, man. Hell yeah.
A monster. But I say this, I say this not like to toot horn. I say this because it's offensive when I hear the little whispering, like a nigga is some selfish nigga, or I'm a hating, like I hate on other artists, or when I hear little, I be like, yo, even though motherfuckers put niggas in check, like, yo, you bugging. But just for somebody to say that, it's like, yo, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit, man. When I signed Indida Sons, LA Rich and 5Y,
yeah,
I signed them, right? And I remember getting into it on Facebook because dudes was, not them, but people were saying that they felt like I gave them a slave deal or some shit. To the point they had to call up there. They had to call up, they called Woody and was like, is you crazy? The deal Preme gave us was official. And he said everything we learned about the industry, I learned from Preme. When I go in them offices, I know exactly what to say. I know what my publishing is now. I know what my royalty. I learned that from Preme. You bugging. they said, yo, we was just young. We was too young to get what Preme was trying to do for us. We was too trigger happy. We was ready to go. You know what I mean? So I had to let them go because it was like, yo, bro, y'all gotta go. But to this day, those my guys. But it just, the fact that that was even brought up, like I would sign somebody to a, you know what we've been through? You know what we've been through in this shit that I'm gonna go and sign? You know, I got into drama for my masters.
Yes.
That was niggas crazy. You think I'm a player?
I had all those questions written down too, but go ahead, son.
Yeah, like yo, son, like you niggas understand like what we went through for to get the right thing. Niggas owe us our masters. Niggas wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't playing.
Niggas is yeah.
So shout out my nigga Every J, man. I got Every J and them niggas getting ready to kick niggas doors in for my shit, bro.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Nigga, this was not a fucking game, bro. So you think I'm gonna turn around and do that to the young niggas in the hood? Are you crazy?
Yeah,
come on, man. So that's the only reason I say that, bro. Like, nigga, I put on, son. I put people before me. You know what I mean? All the time. Oh yeah. Now I'm just at a situation where it's like, we gonna do this together. That's why we started the committee. The committee was always supposed to be like how Hov and them was gonna do the commission. You know what I'm saying? D'Amico, what's good, bro? You know how Hov and them was gonna do the commission, where I knew that a lot of people, it's a lot of egos with certain people, right? So everybody got their own companies, everybody got their own, you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own little movement. So I said, damn, how can I do this? They're not gonna want to come up under my umbrella because everybody got their own thing, right? Right. So we need something like the commission where Jay had Rockefeller, Big had Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own thing, but we still move in unison. That's the only way this shit was gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we started. I think it just didn't work at that time because, you know, the affiliation with the Young Gunners, with Luck and them. Salute my bro Luck, he's home too. Welcome home. And at the time, it was a lot of tension, street tension. So people kind of stood away from fucking with us because we was aligned with the Gunners. That's that's really the truth of it, son. I ain't trying. I don't even like talking about no street shit, son. No, I don't even. When we on this social media shit, I stay in my lane. I'm a musician. We could talk. I want to talk rap. I want to talk bars. I want to talk the industry. Who's whack? Who's not? I don't really like talking about shit that shouldn't be discussed on this social media. But just to put it in perspective, why that never happened. That was really the real reason. You know what I'm saying? Because we formed the committee. Luck had the Gunners. I had Darkside Inc. and everybody else was supposed to come and be a part. But I think that they really strayed away because Luck and them was kind of really wilding at that point. And it was a lot of issues. Niggas ain't really want to be too close to them. And I understand that. You know what I mean? Them boys was terrorizing shit at a point in time.
We're getting busy, son.
But
busy, son, for real.
Everything good now though, you know what I'm saying? Everything niggas is grown men. A lot of niggas did a lot of time and I think now everybody's like, we put this shit behind. We beat from 30 years ago, 25 years ago to that, man. That's just over with, man. Right. You know what I mean? So
you know, and since you mentioned that, we all grown men. So is Max still up here?
I don't know. I can't really tell.
All right, well, he gonna hear this shit. Look, we grown men, so I got a confession, right? I got a confession, son. You know, I gotta, you know, a couple years ago, I wasn't all there. I was going through my shit, you know what I mean? And I was more like, fuck the music, like, fuck that, fuck anybody, whatever. But I got a confession, man. I was mad at y'all motherfuckers for a long. I was like,
Snoop, what up, Snoop?
When I see, no, I'm gonna tell you though. When I seen the and this is true, this facts. I'm you know, this is me thinking, you know, I wasn't really there. And when I seen the album cover with you, Twitchy, remember Mac, and who else was there? The girl, the female?
Demi, the girl Demi.
Yeah, I seen that shit, son. I said, fuck these niggas, yo. I ain't fucking with these niggas, man. I'm supposed to be on that motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm about to get a picture of myself, nigga, and put my whole face right next to the middle, nigga. Like,
But why? But why? That your son, because you know what it was?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it was though. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna keep it real. I always keep it official. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was me probably being a little naive, me mad because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do when it came to that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, that's water under the bridge, son. That's just, you know, that was when, you know, then, but that was, you know, I was more like, man, fuck that, because at the end of the day, I've always seen where me and you had came from back then. You know what I mean? We put in the work, we done hustle together, we done did music together, shit like that. But it wasn't, I'm not gonna say hating, because that's something I don't do. I was just mad, and I think that I was so mad at myself because I wasn't putting the work in, and I had stopped, and I was going on to other shit, and I was mad at myself that it made me just angry, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking go to this nigga studio, nigga. Fuck these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, right now it's all laughter, because at the end of the day, nigga, we family, and I was going through. I don't want to get into all of this, but I was going through a dark place in my life, so I was just like, fuck that. I felt like it was just me against the world, and my back was against the wall. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I looked at it now because this is everything I had to think about yesterday. I got half of the shit that you already spoke about and you said, I had the shit written down, the question I was going to ask you, so there's no reason for me to even go there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I was like, man, fuck Twitchy, fuck y'all niggas, fuck this, you know. But it wasn't that fuck you, like I'm gonna fuck this nigga up when I see him. No, I was mad at myself. So, you know, at the end of the day, I take that as a man, nigga, and I can say, you know what, I take that responsibility of me acting the way I was acting, and it was dumb. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I shouldn't be acting like that towards, especially family, and you know, because you family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what it is, so
you know my cousin, 25 plus years, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that, but like I said, it wasn't no hate, nothing like that. I was just mad at myself. So that was my confession, man. All right, I'm gonna go see that nigga next week. So don't hit me, nigga.
And you know what's crazy, because that's something that for me, like, it's like a gift and a curse, right? So
yeah.
So I'm always the person that gotta like I'm always the one that don't really have an issue with niggas. And the worst shit in the world is with two people you love got problems with each other.
Right.
I hate that. You know what I mean? So I'm always stuck in them type of positions, bro. And it's even with the music shit, bro. When I start fucking with Twitch, you know how many niggas like, yo, the fuck that kid, man? That nigga weak, man. Like what?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it happened with everybody. It's depending on who. I'm like, I couldn't feed into it. I had to let niggas know, like, they was like that with Mooka. That nigga, nah, why you messing with him? Like, yo, son, y'all don't see what I see. Like, yo, chill. I got to trust me.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
And then after a while,
I know.
People will open up.
Yeah.
That's something, bro. You gotta really know how to. I don't know if it's called being diplomatic, because that type of shit gets dangerous.
No,
when it's in the come the street shit, it gets dangerous because you're the middleman. You the one that I got a relationship with this person and this person. So if it go bad, I'm the immediate threat. I'm the first threat. I'm the first one that gotta go. Cause this nigga, we don't know, he on both sides.
Yeah.
So I've always had to navigate through that shit. Through my whole fucking life's been like that, man. And it's ugly, but I always try to keep that shit. And I know I ain't the only person. Like, I know like a nigga like Murph go through that same shit, bro.
Right.
Because everybody fuck with him, and sometimes you got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult, man. But I try my best.
I know. I've been in plenty.
I try my best, like bro.
That, man. I've been in plenty of situations like that. Matter of fact, I think sometimes I still go through it, and this is just with you know, the friends from back in the day, and you know, the beef, and you fuck with this nigga, but this nigga don't fuck with him, but this is your guy. So it's like you stuck in the middle. Sometimes it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that I'm never not gonna do is, if I fuck with you hard like that, I'm never gonna hide myself from being around you like that, because you know what I'm saying, because of the next guy. I can't do that. I can't do that unless it you know, the situation is a little deeper, and I'm like, you know what? this nigga did, I'm gonna stay away from this nigga. But when it comes to that, I'm not to do that. That's just not my philosophy. It's not who I am. And I just have to continue to be myself and be me. And I got mad love for mad niggas. So I know how to play my part when it comes to that. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not gonna hide myself. That's just like me. A nigga don't like you, but I know him and I'm around you and the nigga mad and he don't want me to be around you. Like, fuck you, nigga. Crazy? Nah, that's just not happening. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we gotta realize that we can't fix everything, son. Certain problems, certain issues, we
Who
just
said that
can't fix everything. If we could just make it to where it's like, yo, everybody could just coexist, bro.
Yeah, man.
And leading by example. You know what I'm saying? Leading by example is like, a lot of us got kids. We don't want our house, our kids. You gonna tell your kid, you gonna just like me telling my son, yo, I don't fuck with this nigga, so you can't be friends with his son, and y'all go to the same school. Like that shit don't make no sense. Like that shit is after a while.
We don't do kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do kids involved in anything. You know, at the end of the day, man, we don't do that, nigga. We like the Italian mafia. We don't do kids. You know what I'm saying? Families, none of that. You know what I mean?
The fact.
So you know, but yeah, man. So what's up, man? You got the next. You working on an album? You working on a mixtape? What's going on with that?
Yeah, man. I got a couple of projects.
I know you do. I know how you do. So I know you always you always up the sleeve with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and see, I'm gonna start. I gotta get back to like putting out records. Meaning like, it's been so long, niggas don't really know me, so they think I'm just this rapper guy. That's all I can do. I just know how to do punchlines, but they have no idea. Like, yo, bro, so I have no idea. I make real records. Like, I really do this for real.
You know how many good records you had, and we had as well. Great singers, great artists, and records we had. Some that we kind of like. It's just like you said. We did our thing for a little bit, and then you know we back to doing this, and then we come back to it. We put it on the shelf. It's just like a toy. You know what I'm saying?
This is it, son. This is it. It's at the point now where I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It's like none of us, we ain't in the streets no more, right? That shit is over with. Niggas ain't hustling no more. That's done. That game over. You know what I mean? I reflect on that shit. I don't even like rapping about this shit no more. I feel funny sometimes. I'll say some shit if it make a good bar, or if I'm telling a real story and I'm really reflecting. But just on some braggadocious niggas, I feel uncomfortable rapping about that shit, right? But I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, niggas can't stop what God started. Like, God started this. God gave me this, right?
That's right.
He gave this to me for a reason.
That's right.
And I can't see at where I'm at right now. I can't see anything else past being who I'm supposed to be as an artist, as a musician, and being able to be a writer and put out music. Right? You take that away from me, I look at it like my life is over, bro. Like, I have nothing else. I got my kids already. So what else? What else? I have no other passion for nothing else.
Yeah.
What else am I here for? I might as well, you might as well cash me out. So if my music goes, you might as well cash me out. I ain't got no other. What the fuck? This is what I do. Right. I don't know no other way. You know what I'm saying? So for me, this time around, it's like life and death. Like, nothing. Nobody gonna be able to stop me this time around. Nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nothing. No, I mean nothing, man.
That's the mindset you just gotta keep having, man. The mindset I'm telling you, keep having. So.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who try to blackball me. You can't. Like I said, you can't stop something God started. Yeah. Nothing's gonna stop this reign. I'm coming for mine. I'm coming for mine now. I ain't have that mentality since I was running around. It was me and Shaka and Ty and Spar, and you know what I mean? Back then. Yeah. Back then, 94, 95, when we just wanted to be great. Now the stakes is way too high for me now. Because this goes, what am I gonna do? Go take up a trade and go do, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. No, go back to the streets. No, of course not.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? Just do? Nah. Nah. This is all or nothing. So they gonna have to literally take me out completely. They're gonna have to literally deal with me. You're gonna have to make sure I'm not breathing no more. That's the only way they're gonna be able to stop me. And even that, they're not gonna be able to stop me. Guarantee you. Because I got too much music. It's gonna be in the air. It's a rap.
Yeah,
so they might as well just, y'all might as well get with it or get the fuck out the way.
Yeah. I'm sure the people appreciate that, especially the ones that's waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that know that this shit about to get real and he's about to come with every motherfucking force that he has. You know what I mean? Because it's son. I don't know, man. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? Especially after these two little joints that you just put out. I can only imagine what's coming out next, man. So so motherfuckers, buckle up your seatbelt, man. It's about to be a bumpy motherfucking ride, man.
Bro. We got a lot of peoples that we came up with, right? And you from back then that they don't rap no more, right? You see them, they don't. That's way out there. People be surprised when I say they be like, you still like, this nigga still rapping. And furthermore, this nigga still nice. 30-something years later.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, it just is what it is, bro. I can't shake this shit, bro. If I could be 45, 50 years old and still get on the ball court and drop 40 on them every time I play, then why I still can't make it to the NBA?
Yeah.
If I could still drop 40 at any given time, why I can't make it to the NBA?
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at the shit.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, son. Damn.
And I know it's people at this point that just want to see me make it just because I've been doing it so long.
Yeah.
Like people that know me, like, nah, son, this nigga been doing this shit for a long. He need his shot. You know what I mean? And I'm not asking for it. I'm taking it.
It's been too long, man. But I mean, God does things for a reason, man. You know what I mean? It's just like the times where we was putting in work and we niggas end up getting jammed up, Rikers Island, going, doing a little bit here and there. And shit fucked up a lot of shit that niggas had in plan and niggas had in place. You know what I mean? But the things that nobody understand, motherfuckers would never understand, back then we was doing the music shit, nigga. It was more like, nigga, we ain't got no 9 to 5. We ain't getting up 5 o'clock in the morning to go fucking punch in the clock. We in the street. We gotta get that street money. And I know you said, you don't really like talk about the street, nigga, but at the end of the day, nigga, when it came to the streets, nigga, it brought more of the music out too, because, the brand and all this and all that, but yo, man.
But I never aspired to be a street nigga or a gangster. You never hear me say niggas don't know me. If you say preme and niggas in Bush, they ain't gonna say, son, yeah, son a gangster. Oh yeah, son. That's not what they gonna say. They say, son that be spitting. Yeah, that nigga, yeah, that's my, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. I never aspired to be that. I just looked up to the people that had the shit that I didn't have. We came up poor. We was fucked up. I came up with the plucking roaches out the cereal box. You better believe it. Plucking roaches out the bowl. Climbing up out the bowl, yeah. Like, you
gotta pluck them, and guess what? You pluck them motherfuckers out, but you still keep the rest of the cereal, nigga.
And keep it moving. And keep it moving. Carnation milk and water.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So coming from that and then seeing Hawkey with 100 chains, and I'm like, oh, this Mr. T. I'm looking at him, calling him Mr. T.
That's the way I used to look at Face. That's the way I used to look at Face.
Right. So it was never like I want to be a gangster. It's I want to get money so I can afford. I ain't got to keep wearing these sneakers that got holes in them and shit and stuff like that. And it just
mad holes in my backpack. Nigga, I didn't even have a jam sport, man.
Yeah, it was levels. Man. We boosting out the store. Went from boosting out the store, robbing the freight lines, going to fucking Highland, stealing bikes, stealing cars. We just kept
doing that. We was doing that Fresh Palm Road.
That's it. And then we entered a game that brought us money, but all the money I've ever made in my life on the streets, outside of my family has always been with the objective of doing something with the music, bro. It's always been that. I've always built a studio. I've always had a record company. It's always been for that. And that's why I think I still kind of had a blessing, because it was, I never took that and just said, yo, I'm going to take this bread and go strip clubbing and go buy Bentleys. And I could have did all of that. We could have did that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Miami and Cali and go, nah, that was never the, that was never the objective.
Son. You already know, bro. You already, and that's real talk.
It was never the objective, bro.
That's real talk, son.
You know? We learned from that shit, but that shit ain't cool, son. That shit ain't something I wouldn't want to relive that again.
Yeah.
That smell of, I don't like this, the smell of crack cocaine. That shit is like in my, like I will always identify that smell, bro. Like no matter if I go in a house or go somewhere and I smell that shit is gonna stick with me for the rest of my life, bro. Like,
yo, let me tell you something. My wife,
shit ain't something to fucking brag about.
My wife be using the you know the straightener to straighten up your hair, and the smoke that comes. Yo, that it smells just like it. I swear. So I told her, I said, every time you do it, close the door. I can't. You gotta open up the bathroom window. I can't smell it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got, you know what I'm saying? You got girls, nigga. You got a daughter and a wife. You know when they straight, that smoke that come out of that fucking that smell is just it reminds me when, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why
somebody that been through that shit. You know what I mean?
And that's why I don't respect a lot of these rappers, because to me, you couldn't have really lived the life you claiming to live, just judging by the way you talking. You couldn't have lived that shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way in fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, son.
Yo, look, my little dog, right? I got a little toy poodle.
To my Kobe?
Kobe got diabetes, right? What? So we got to give him insulin twice a day with the needle. Do you know how traumatic that is? That I'm doing the process that I seen dope fiends.
But we so used to,
and I'm seeing them shoot up in front of me. This is what I'm saying. And I'm looking and I'm saying, I'm shooting this insulin in my dog, but I'm looking at how you got to take the air out and you got to pluck the bubble out. And I'm saying, wow, man, I done watched motherfuckers do this my whole life. Now, real talk. So that's when I realized, son, this shit is a trauma. This ain't something to brag about, son. This ain't.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I remember, I remember Miss Niecy.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say who, you know, say Miss Niecy, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I remember one time we was in the building and she came and she bought some work. She bought something for me in the building and shit. And I said, thank you to her. I said, yo, thank you. And she told me, she said, son, she said, don't never say thank you for selling somebody this. And it didn't click to me. I was young, maybe 14. And she left, and then later on that day, she came again. I served her again, and I said, thank you again. She said, listen, she said, baby, I told you, don't ever say thank you for serving somebody drugs. This is poison. This is
kill me tonight, and you won't see me again.
That shit stuck with me. That was 94. It stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So this shit, it's like, damn, when you start putting this shit in perspective, man, it's like, yo, bro, like, damn, man, I gotta give back, son, because, you know, I know, you know,
the people need it. The people
we done poisoned people, and you know, people done lost their lives. So it's like, we gotta give back. That's why I started the BUSHWICK Black Hawk, the youth program, and all that shit. Like, I can't have these kids. They not coming up how we can. They don't have it the way we had it. We had it fucked up, son. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have it fucked up how we had it fucked up. So it's you know, they get influenced off of social media and want to be part of gangs and shit like that. Like, that's that's their introduction into the streets, and it's leading them into fucking prison in the grave, right? Our introduction was straight survival. I gotta do this because I need to eat. When I open my refrigerator, I just stared in my refrigerator for 5 minutes. I ain't see shit. I closed it. I came back 30 minutes later, opened it again. Nothing.
Yeah.
Came back, opened the shit again, and then you finally say, you know what? The fuck is some butter?
I give up.
It's 2 pieces of crackers, I'm a crackers, butter, and some. You looking for that free cheese? The best cheese in the world, by the way.
Oh, the government
best cheese in the fucking world.
One in the box.
Best cheese in the world,
son.
bro.
That's when you slid out that motherfucker. There you
go.
Yeah.
My God. Oh my God. Grilled cheese.
The
best grilled cheese you'll ever have in life.
Yo.
But I say that to say this is where it was like, yo, we doing this shit for survival. We you know what I'm saying? And that led to a bunch of other shit. We didn't do this shit for a trend. So I said, I gotta make sure that we get these kids and keep them away. Y'all gonna have a trend to do some filming, or you know, Woody was teaching them the construction shit or whatever. Yo, bro, 110 kids. We got 110 kids in less than 2 weeks.
And just to let the people know too, they were doing for the community. The kids were playing basketball, which had the Black Hawks, right? With the Black Hawks.
Fact. That's a
you know
fact.
What I'm saying?
That's
the
a
kids
fact.
was out there playing ball. They was keeping the kids out, you know what I'm saying, out the street. I think Woody was doing a little you know, he was having conversations with them and setting up meetings with them and teaching them the you know what I'm saying, in and outs of the streets and all that. So that was a good thing. And for the people that don't know, now y'all know.
And we did that with no funding. We did that out of pocket. You know how hard that is, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking niggas ain't millionaires, bro. You know how hard that was, bro. And when we went around, I don't want to get too crazy on this because that's for another conversation. But yo, bro, we had 110 kids signed, and we used to have to bring them to Artistic Stitch Sports Complex, ride all of them. We only had a few cars. We sending them in fucking cabs, and we paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars to book the whole spot out every day. So we start going around to the churches, to some people that we know that's supposed to be for us, and their whole thing was, you got 110 kids, sign them onto our program so that they can get the money and the check cut from the government and shit. And we like, yo, hold up, man. What the fuck going on? We doing this shit for the kids. Y'all worried about lining your pockets?
Mm.
Yeah. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
We had to put the whole shit on hold. Thank God to this day, out of those kids, they all still fuck with each other. None of them ain't in no gangs. They all work. They all, you know what I'm saying? They all doing good for the most part.
That's good shit, man. That's good shit.
They all doing good, son. Thank God, bro.
You and Wood good. You and Wood did a good job with that shit, man. That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, crazy, a lot of dudes that you expect to do that shit, you know, they ain't not worried about the hood or the community or the kids, nothing like that. But anyway, that's another debate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's something else to talk about later on, son. But that's one thing I can say. Y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did that at the kindness of your hearts, and y'all care for these kids. While we was growing up, we seen young niggas in the corner. Excuse my language, I don't mean to say niggas, but we, you know what I'm saying? We seen young cats in the corner get killed. You know what I mean? We see young boys running out the store. I mean, going to the store, coming out the store, and not even knowing what's going on. They just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? The wrong place at the wrong time. And there you go, an 8-year-old shot, dead for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But y'all, those 110 kids, y'all can say y'all saved those 110 kids, son.
Crazy. It was,
you already know,
kids,
especially coming from where we was coming from, and if they was to gain themselves into this generation, they'll be all fucked up right now.
Yo, son, it was kids. It was Bushwick kids. It was kids from Ridgewood. It was even kids from East New York that just, you know, it started spreading, bro. But
okay.
Yeah, son. Yeah, hell yeah.
You see,
son.
that's crazy. Y'all went outside the hood.
Nah, we didn't even go outside. They came to us.
They came to us.
You know how kids is. They, you know, they all fuck with each other. They go to school. One bring another. Before you know it, it was lit, man. It was lit. But so that's another conversation. As for this rap shit, man, yo, Fab ain't fucking with Lloyd Banks, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I said Fab ain't fucking with Lloyd Banks. I said back to this rap shit, man.
Yo, brother, you know I love you, man, but I don't want to have to argue with you on that one, man. I can't. I don't know. It's just like you said. I don't know. Fab is, you know, he get busy. I don't care about the streets and that nigga get busy in the booth, nigga. And Lloyd Banks can't fuck with Fab, son. Sorry, that's just my opinion.
If they go at it, I think Fab ain't. I don't think he's
Son, Fab just bodied the whole power by himself. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't know. Listen, you know I'm Brooklyn. You know
I don't know, man. You been drinking more Maple Stella?
But we talking about if they was going at each other, verse for verse, like don't think Fab got that grit. Fab fly.
Shit.
He fly and he got bars.
Okay.
So Lloyd Banks got bars too, but Lloyd Banks is just a little bit more dangerous when it comes to, like, he been more battle tested. He's more of a warrior than Fab. Fab is, you know what I mean? I don't know, son. I gotta keep it a buck, son.
Oh man,
and I love Fab. I hate to say it. They like this though. Don't get it fucked up. It ain't a clean sweep either way. But I just gotta go off for. I haven't seen Fab in action.
No, I mean, yeah, but I see the way you see it is different. I see Fab here. This nigga Lloyd Banks right there.
How would you? That's probably when you talk about mainstream records and shit like that.
I never, to be honest with you, I've never liked the Lloyd Banks. I mean, I respect him as an artist.
Me too.
But the music is just, his music is not for me. I'm sorry.
I'm the same way. I ain't like.
I fuck with more
a fan of Lloyd Banks, but I just know what he do, son. I know what he do when it's.
No, I heard his mixtape before. I heard, you know what I'm saying. I heard his album. I heard his songs. Like he get busy. He alright to me. You know, just my opinion. But I think, come on, man. As far as bars.
Yo, let me tell you, man. Them niggas like Fab, he got that one element where he gonna say that fly shit, son. I was telling you, man, when I was fucking, I was locked up in '98. I'm in C73, right?
Oh yeah, you was battling, man.
I'm in C73.
I know, because we used to write each other.
Look,
son, you know.
I'm chilling. I'm in the back of the fucking dorm. The Depp come in, the white shirt come in with some dude that looked like Fab. To be honest, it was a Harlem nigga. This nigga, they walk in the house. The Depp black dude, I forget his name. He like, yo, who could rap in here? This dude, apparently the dude that he came with, he was going from house to house battling niggas. He was like supposedly the king of the building. So you know me, so you know I'm in the back. I'm like, I was like, you got.
I know.
I don't say nothing.
Shit in the kite.
I don't say shit. The nigga, the dude, somebody stepped up. Some little nigga from Far Rockaway stepped up. They start battling. He smoked the nigga from Far Rockaway, right? The nigga from Far Rockaway wasn't that good anyway. But I'm listening to dude, the Harlem nigga, and I'm like, he don't want it. I'm saying to myself, he easy work. I'm hearing them. I just heard your 2 verses. They did 2 rounds. Cool. The dude, he like, ain't nobody else. Niggas start pointing to the back. Yo, Preme, yo, something. I'm like, you know, you know, I'm on my cocky shit. Like, let me do it to this nigga, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, yo, I'm good. The Depp like, hold up. Come on. They walk all the way to the back. They walk to me. Yo, I'm like, oh shit, all right. I'm like, all right, what's up, man? The nigga start rapping. Crushed him. So Pete, like, remember I had a verse where I would say like the word style after every bar. Like my style is high style, still rock arrow pop style. Corrupt, I could get you shot down, corrupt cop style. I say style.
Oh, I remember that shit, son.
I start smoking them.
That's international.
I said shit like
that's international.
I do you mob style, John Gotti style. Shoot off your arm, leg, arm, head, God body style.
Hat to the side, Gotti style.
I did that. Yeah. The whole dorm went crazy. Oh, you can start jumping off the bed. Oh, it's over. Cool. Dude, it was a rap. So now the Depp like, yo, you the new king. You want, you know, I'm gonna bring you gotta defend your crown. I'm gonna come get you tomorrow. So I'm like, nah, because you know, I'm like, I ain't about to be walking around no Rikers Island buddy with the police. I'm like, nah, I'm good, buddy. I said, yo, you can bring them. Because you know, I'm like 18, we young. I'm like, nah. Yeah. So I'm like walking around with a white shirt on the island. I was like, I don't feel comfortable. I said, you could bring them though. Sure enough, he bring another nigga. a nigga named AZ from, I think he was from East New York or Brownsville. AZ was a little older. AZ was like probably 25. Little ugly nigga, McGilla Gorilla nigga. Oh, you know, one of them niggas. He bring the nigga in. Yeah. So he come, same shit, smoke him real quick. I smoke him with one verse. And it was a storyline verse. Smoke him with one verse. Dude, like, yo, he ain't want it. He gave me the dap. He was like, yo, I ain't want it. Boom. Third nigga now, like a few days later, is a nigga from Marcy. I forget his name, bro. Light-skinned dude. He fucked with Hove and all of them. Like, that was real talk. Like, he knew all Hove family, Tata, cousins, aunts, Bleak. He is from Marcy. He was locked up for sticking up, allegedly stuck up like 5 or 6 fish markets. Nigga was running up in the fish markets.
I think yeah, you actually told me about that before. Yeah.
Facts. Damn. So he came in, but he was a little different now. That's why I say I bring it to the Fab shit. He kind of reminded me of a Fab, Kiss, Hove kind of nigga. And he said some shit about, he said some shit about some shit like hoes know I'm all that. He said the hoes know I'm all that. They know the format. Drop top beamer with the Gucci floor mats. She said some shit like that. I was like, ooh, drop top. You know, this is 9-8. Drop top beamer with the Gucci floor mats. I was like, ooh, okay. So, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm young, but I'm like, oh, he talking that hustle talk. Like I gotta, and people was liking it now. Niggas in the dorm like, oh shit. You know, like you done met your match, you know what I'm saying? He remind me of a Fab. Soft voice, monotone, talking that fly shit, couple little punchlines. So, you know, I smoked him, counteracted him with the this is high pitched preme. I hit him with the you spit, I spit too, get chits too. My strip move, dubs, dimes, and nicks too. I ain't a rich dude, but the ice in my watch look crit blue. Stick who? You niggas must sniff glue. I show you what the fifth do, flip you like ninjutsu. I'm a pit bull, you a shih tzu. The blicks is Chris New. I let a clip loose in your 6 coupe. I'm a brick dude, you a 6 deuce. Tie your Tim boots, I'm cold out. I said tie your Tim boots, it's cold out, better drink soup. Fuck around, I turn your gym suit to a swimsuit. And y'all wanna be me, nigga, let's switch shoes. I'm a shark, you fish food, I'm in a piss move. Hit in the hip, that was a bitch move. This nigga probably got a pussy and tits too. If there's a problem, little nigga, I'll fix you. Bet against me, I'll 4, 5, 6 you. I live a life you could write a script for a flick too. Y'all want me to bring my click through? I went crazy on him. So he like, oh, he's spitting up. He started talking the drug shit. I came back at him. Something. That's when I was like, I sold O's the color of cocoa butter. When it's so cold, the whole road was snow covered. Plus, it might be a slow summer. You want to eat, you got to show hunger. You ain't getting no younger. I said, it's no slumber. Son heard that fo thunder. It's no wonder he dove under his foe runner. His bitch got hit, but he claimed he don't love her. He claimed that's his hoe, but he fucking with no rubber. He even gave homegirl his home phone number. Shorty got bread, he can't get a loan from her. But that's what your ass deserve. I run blocks, you ain't get past the curve. And still you want clash with words. I got cash to burn, that's my word. My chain weigh a half a bird without the piece on it. Woo. Size 38 jeans, no crease on it. Nice 38 clean, no grease on it. Hard kick when I squeeze on it. I gave your wife hard dick, she scraped her teeth on it. Yo, I went crazy on it. That was it. Blew him up, it was over.
Oh, shit.
It was over. So, but it was funny because after that, it was done. He ended up in my house.
For Rikers Island, nigga. What y'all know about that, man?
Nigga,
go ahead,
nigga went crazy, and I can't remember the whole, but I went crazy. He ended up in my house and shit like a few days later, or about a week later. So me and him start kicking, and he like, yo, son, who the fuck are you? Like, who you fuck with? Where you fly? So we start kicking. That's how I knew he is from Marcy. He was like, yo, son, they gonna sign me. Like, I know he's been grew up with these niggas. He was a little bit older, but he looked younger in the face and shit. But he was like, yo, if I could get around this case, that's when he was showing me like going through his case. Like, yeah, they got me on 5 armed robberies. Like, this nigga robbing foreign fish markets and shit. he was showing me the papers. They had like, you know, he had like the mask on, and she was showing me the pictures and shit they had on him. He was like, damn, he said, I'm gonna go to trial. He said, I'm taking this shit to trial. He said, but if I can get around this shit, man, we gonna link up, whatever. I always wonder what happened to that dude. So that dude was official, man. Word, man.
I remember.
But my point was, dude tried to come at me on some fab shit. Nice little slick little lines and shit like that. Nice punchlines. But when you got a nigga that's gonna take that and counteract that, cause I'm in his face, you know what I'm saying? Bet against me, I'll 4, 5, 6 you. You know what I mean? This nigga probably got a pussy and tits too. I was killing him. So he like, oh shit, yeah, you can't. So that's why I say, like, I don't know if Fab could really with Banks.
I think he could deliver if he knows, especially with you know all the shit that's going on right now with 50 and doing, you know 50 always trolling niggas and talk like that nigga has something to say, he has something to prove, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you see, but this one fucks me up because now you gotta get your little homies to do that shit. But these niggas is getting at you. Like where 50 at right now? All right, we understand. I love the power shit. I love you know what I'm saying? I love the movies. I love the direction. That's all love. That's yo son. I'm into all that. I love it. But now, come on, son. Why? Let me tell you something. You see how they always got an excuse when a nigga nice and they come at them. 50 will hold back. He be like, oh, you know, I'll sit in the cut for a little bit.
You know what it is, son. 50 ain't confident that he can win.
Oh,
I think he know that G Unit to lose to what's it? Let's rap about it. Pot them. He'll lose. I think he gonna lose deep down in his heart. He don't want to take that chance.
Oh yeah.
So he stayed with the
losing
because can't nobody fuck with 50 with that.
He losing. Yeah.
Can't nobody fuck with 50 with that. So he's sticking with that shit because I don't think he confident. Like he don't want to take a loss. So he going. But he might come, you never know. 50 is diabolical, so you never know what he got coming. But
yeah, I know. He's one thing I can say, he's a genius, man. He done, you know, with the power and putting, you know, I can say that I love about him. One thing that I do love about him, I love how he gathers everybody together. He puts everybody on. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say. He does. You know, he does it. It's almost like something like what we was talking about earlier, son. Like, you know how you put your life online and you let everybody come from. Like, you know, he did that a long time ago too with the unit, where I think I'm not gonna act like I know him for a long time. But I remember the record lady was telling him, "Yo, you need to put out a second album," and he was like, "Nah, I want to put Bucks, I want to put I want to put Young Buck, I want to put Dumb on." So he pushed out before he even.
Yeah, but the thing is, they was all signed to his label, so he had to do that. You know. I just
he had to do that because of the album deals and all that.
Yeah, 50 he's funny. I think with Fifth, I think he the type of nigga that just, you know, niggas shot him up, left him for dead, label fucking dissed him, and then for him to come back and get that blessing from Eminem and Dre, and he out for life revenge. It's revenge for life with that dude.
New York wasn't trying to fuck with him at that time.
No, I know.
Anyway, we ain't gotta get into all that. Everybody knows the story. Everybody know, you know what I mean? But I mean, I like 50, man. I never used to like him, and then I started liking him a little bit when it came to business wise, and you know, like I said, with the you know what I'm saying, with the movies and you know what I'm saying, with the TV shows and all that, like, you know. But I personally, nigga, you know me, I've always been a Murder Inc. fan. And I'm not gonna hide that for no fucking body. I don't give a fuck if they say, oh, Ja had the lady songs and he had the bitch song. Nigga, so what?
Nah, Ja was the nigga.
What?
But I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for 50, we probably remember in that the first record, the 1 bar, 2 bar, when I threw the shot at Ebro, right?
Yeah.
Threw the shot at him because he's not on Hot 97 no more. Nigga, good riddance. We don't give a fuck. Like, you think people respect you? We don't like Ebro. We don't fuck with him.
Word.
He not kind. We never respected him, man. Somebody we might have like kept it quiet because niggas didn't want him to blackball niggas, or you'd rather be on his good side because he's a program director at Hot 97. He get your shit played and you know whatever the case.
Right.
Real talk, we don't respect that nigga. They sent that nigga from Cali straight to New York, put him on the Hot 97. made him the program director, and he fucked New York. He fucked Hot 97 up as far as with hip hop. If it wasn't for 50, we wouldn't have heard no real New York niggas at that time. We was hearing the big ones, Jay and 50 and them, but the K Slade, the only one, bro. Right. Rest in peace to Slade. Right. Yeah. He was keeping it. He was keeping it. If you he was the one, bro. Yeah, yeah. He was the one. Bro, we don't fuck with that nigga. For all I know, they sent that nigga. You know, I don't trust some of them Cali dudes, man. I don't trust them niggas, bro. I think it's always been a chip on their fucking shoulder with certain. I like Cali music, but it's it feel weird, son. It feel weird. So for them to send a nigga from Oakland to New York and put him in that kind of position of power, and you come and fuck it up. He fucked it up for the whole. He one of the reasons. He not the only one, but nigga, all the up and coming artists. Why you think they started leaving New York, sounding like down south, doing trap music, doing all this other shit? Because doing what we do, we wasn't getting no burn on the fucking radio. Yeah, yeah. So niggas like, I can't get a deal anyway. Let me try to do some other shit.
100% facts. Yep.
So I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Good fucking riddance. Beat it. Strand. Give a fuck about no Ebro, Rosenberg, and I don't fuck about them dudes. Get out of here, man. They think because they know a little history, like Rosenberg know a little bit of hip hop history or whatever. Man, that shit don't mean shit, nigga. I don't respect certain shit. I just don't respect, son. And this is why they gonna have a problem with me, bro. Cause I'm gonna call it. I see shit totally different, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Sharif, what up? Ebro and Fifth had low key tension.
Yo, we're shaking up here, man. I can't really see the the comments and all that because I got it a little way back, trying to get a good look as far as us being on the live and all that. But I can't really see from here, man. I might need some glasses soon, man. Cause now I catch myself on my phone and I be twitching. I be like I can't really see. I gotta bring that shit close to me, like I'm fucking 80 years old and shit. Yeah, man, my eyesight, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, man.
But they fucked up. They fucked that up for niggas in New York, bro. They made it bad for us, man. They made it bad. That's the reason you don't, bro, I'm telling you, that whole movement. I remember in 2004, I had a record. I had an A and B side. The A side was called All for the Money, and the B side was called Live by the Gun. We was trying to put the record.
I remember that.
Me and Jahar. Shout out to my boy Jahar. Shout out to the whole Long family.
Shout out to Jahar, Long brothers. Word up. Respect.
We had a record company we started called L-Line Records. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Bro, we went up to Universal. This time, Ty Dash was the head of urban music, I believe. Shout out to Ty Dash.
I remember that. Yep.
We went up there. We played him the record. He said, look, I don't want a record deal. I just want a single deal. Just give me a single deal. We had our own money, had our own movement. We just need a single deal because we need that push. He plays the record. Niggas is coming in the office. Niggas is like, yo, who the fuck is that? It was shit. The record was hot. Niggas was like, that shit fire. Ty looked us in the face, sitting on the other side of the desk and said, yo, Preme, I would love to sign you. I would love to sign this shit right now. But they are not giving out budgets for New York rappers no more. He said, there's no budget, bro. I said, well, I'm saying, Ty, what you mean? Really say, yo, if you're not from the South, if you don't got a Southern sound, they not interested. That nigga said, yo, this is who we getting ready to sign. He played a dude named Ray Cash. I think he from Ohio. Dude, bifocal wearing dude.
I remember that though.
Yo, bro, I think he bullshitting. I'm sitting there like, yo, this nigga lying. He supposed to be from Bushwick. I'm ready to kind of turn it up in there. Like, but he like, yo, Preme, I'm telling you, this is the way it's going. They looking at y'all like some mixtape DVD rappers. This is in 2004. Like, y'all niggas, y'all not doing, they don't look at y'all like how they looked at Jay and Pun and DMX and Biggie and Nas. They not looking at y'all like that no more. Those niggas were superstars. They looking at y'all like, yo, these niggas just some mixtape niggas, some DVD rappers. That shit stuck in my head. It traumatized me. Why do you think I'm on no DVDs, bro? I could have been on Smack, The Come Up, True Stories, Real Talk, Cocaine City, Sub-Zero. That connects with all of them. This is that time. This is 03, 04. I could have been on every single one of those fucking mixtapes. Big White Owl, Big Mike. all that. I refused. And remember, at the time, I'm fucking with Tune Heads. He clicked with all of them. Like, yo, Preme, we got to get you on this. We got to get on the come up. You know, I'm like, nah, son. Why? Because in my mind, I'm saying, I ain't no fucking mixtape DVD rapper. Ty just told me they looking at us like we some fucking, like we can't make hit records. That fucked with me, son. I missed out on that whole era. And I know that was my element. I could have got on them DVDs and got busy on the mixtapes. But because he said that to me, that shit made me say, nah, bro. I don't want to be on that shit because I ain't no mixtape rapper. And sure enough, son, from 04, look what happened, bro. From that point, everything went down south. It became a down south thing.
Yeah, because that was the wrong time. I think Nelly was out.
Yeah, I mean, bro,
Nelly was out.
Not for nothing, all of the heavy hitters from our city that could have said, man, fuck that. We gonna fuck what they talking about. Where the niggas from the hood, from the real rappers, what they did, they left. They went to Atlanta, they went to Cali, they went to fucking Houston. They broke out. They went to Miami. They left us for dead. Call it for what it is.
Wow.
And the DVD niggas, look what they start doing. The DVD.
If I'm not mistaken, the L line shit that y'all started, did you have the t-shirts done for that?
I don't remember.
Black and white?
I think so. I'm pretty sure we did. We did.
Okay, because I remember that too. Come on, so you already know, man. We done sat down there in offices and sat down in the studio, robbed up and all that. So all that's coming back. So I understand. I'm not saying I was there, but I know.
Yo, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna keep it 100. Once that shit started happening, then the DVD dudes, they start letting niggas pay to get on. Once you start letting niggas pay you to get on DVDs, it fucked it up. Now everybody and their mother thought they could rap. Everybody in New York, now everybody on every fucking block could rap now. Because you could pay $200-300 and get a slot on a DVD or on a mixtape. It diluted everything. Yeah. When we was coming up, bro, and it wasn't cool to be no fucking rapper. Nobody wanted to be a rapper. Nobody came outside and said, yo, I'm a rapper. Who the fuck did that?
Yeah, I know.
Niggas wanted to be hustlers. Niggas wanted to play ball. Niggas wanted to do other shit. It wasn't cool to be a rapper. You had to really be a rapper. In Bushwick, if you said you could rap, it's because you could really rap, bro. It wasn't a trend where every nigga on every block could rap, bro. Because back then, we was real honest. If you said you could rap and you rap us and you corny, we're going to laugh at you from the time we see you to the time it's time to go inside. And niggas will never rap again, bro. You know how many of my friends? You know how many of my friends, yo, son, listen to this. And we just start dying, hysterically dying, laughing. We on the floor rolling. Niggas will never rap again, bro.
You know, we don't see that shit, son.
Come on, son.
And nigga Preme will be like, yeah, he'd be like, yeah, son, shit fire, son. Yeah. So the nigga walk out. Oh, fuck, man.
Nah, we was laughing in niggas, bro. We was laughing in niggas' face, bro. Like, nah,
yeah.
Don't do it. But now it's just it became where it's a fucking trend, bro. It's a thousand. Bushwick I can't even keep up with the amount of rappers that's in Bushwick no more.
Yeah, son.
Can't keep up with them.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if it has something to do with the damn. You know what?
I'm telling you what happened, son. We don't have the. It was no.
Everybody disappeared for a second, son. I mean, for a minute. Like most everybody that was rapping from the hood, everybody stopped. And you know when everybody stopped, I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel. Y'all niggas can take it how y'all want to take it. I feel like when everybody stopped, when you drop that shit with Uncle Murder and Styles P, I ain't hear nothing from nobody else no more.
Well, you know that.
That's how I
recent.
See
that's recent.
And that's the way I feel. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I feel, my nigga, because everybody was so, you know, Bushwick, this niggas was posting this, posting that. Once that shit came in, he was like, hold up, let me show these niggas, man. I got pool, nigga. I could do songs with certain niggas.
That's right. Niggas want to do this.
And then niggas started, I seen it. I haven't heard nobody.
But that ain't just Bushwick. That's the whole rap game, bro. Once they start pushing this, everybody go independent, no gatekeepers, and I mean good gatekeepers, not gatekeepers that's withholding the information. I mean, the gatekeepers, like the people that's going to vet, that's vetting the rappers, like, yo, you have to be co-signed. Biggie got the co-sign from Mr. C and them, or you know what I mean? And everybody had a co-sign, like, yo, this is the guy. You know what I'm saying? 50 had a co-sign from Eminem. Everybody had that person that was. Now it's just like, yo, everybody could do it now. Everybody could just wake up and just
do an AI song and you know,
But it's cool. It's cool though, because at the end of the day, the ones that
like
really do it for real,
numbers?
they're gonna it's gonna weed itself out. So I'm not, you know, that's just why I went at Ebro, because people was making it seem like we was heartbroken that Ebro lost his position at Hot 97. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about him at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, man. Listen, I don't feel like he did right. Other people might disagree and feel like, you know, I don't know. Flex tried to hold it down a little bit here and there, but
hey yo, you think Flex was the reason why whatchamacallit got they let him go out of Hot 97? The nigga that was playing your song on the radio, what's his name? Enough, yeah. You think Flex had to do with that? Because I think he said something like that when he was on Drink Champs, that they were sabotaging him.
I don't know if he had anything to do with it, but I would think I think he turned a blind eye. Like he knew that they was gonna do that, and he ain't holding down, bro. That's what I think, bro. I don't know. But that was foul.
Enough was official, bro.
Because Enough was official too. Enough was official for sure.
Yeah, son.
But you gotta understand, these dudes, they had their shows, and you got a list of songs you have to play. So if Ebro gives you a list and says these songs have to be in rotation, you only got an hour or two on the station. So now you gotta try to fit the other music in between, somewhere in between the cracks. You gotta try to fit a Preme or somebody else. It's near impossible, bro. Slade was the only one because his show was geared around that. And what time was K Slade's show? Midnight to 2 a.m.? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lock in.
Facts.
Drama hour. Lock in. That shit was legendary, man. Legendary. You know, but
Slade, you know, Slade looked like the little muscle nigga too. Like he ain't give a fuck. That nigga walk in like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, play this, play that. Like he wasn't those ones that stayed quiet. Like he always talked his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Slade, remember Slade and them went to war. Slade and Pap went to war with them niggas.
I know.
Pap a deal. And like that same time in 04, matter of fact, Slade was calling the executives on the phone, live on the air, and tell them to explain yourself. Explain why y'all playing this music and sign these niggas, but y'all not signing New York artists. I got papoose, y'all niggas da. I remember that every week he was calling them. He ended up calling Ty Dash. I remember the night he called Ty Dash. I'm like, oh man, he about to bomb Ty. And Ty kind of, he kind of was illing on Ty a little bit. But Ty was just trying to explain to him, like, yo, sometimes our hands be tied. I'm not the check writer. You know what I mean? I'm not the one. I only get a budget allocated to go and do certain things, but it's not my money to, it was kind of a cop out, but, it was what it was, man. Slade and them went, and they finally ended up getting a deal because they fucking made enough noise.
They got that deal with Jive, right? The 1.5, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it was what it was. Salute to Pat. You know what I mean? We
salute to Pat, man.
Came up together.
I always fucked with Pat, even when he was making his mixtapes and all that. And I got a little story with him at one time, but I'm not gonna even share that. You already know what I'm talking about, son. You know what I'm saying?
Who in the chat, man? I want to know. Yo.
You remember the night I came out the book and I bumped into him on the J train? Huh?
Papoose or Cassidy? That's what I want to know. Them niggas go head to head.
Oh,
who niggas got?
I got Pat
or Cass?
I got Pat all the way, son. Because you know why? Cassidy, he got a little couple ball, but every little shit that he spit, it almost sounds the same. It does. You can tell. Yeah, they bars, but all the bars sound the same. You see now you go with Pat.
Same flow.
Pat is switching, nigga. What nigga you know did the alphabetical order backwards? Come on, man. Nah, I can't. Nah.
You know we had the
Pat.
alphabet. You know we had the alphabet too, right?
Huh?
We had the alphabet too. We had it actually before. Ty gonna say we had it before Pat, but I when we met Pat, ours was called the alphabetical almanac. It was me, Shaka, and Ty, and we each did a letter.
Was that on the Empire? No, right?
Yeah.
The black and white set.
No, we didn't. Nah. We never put it out. We had it written, A to Z. Like I would do A, Ty would do B, Snipe would do C, and I would do D. We had the whole shit. We had it done though. The day
remember,
we met
black
Pat,
and white tape, you had an A side, you had a B side.
No, we never put that out though.
Okay, so it wasn't that one. Okay.
Nah, we never put that out.
Okay, all right.
So when we met Pat Poose, we met the nigga, and the nigga DR Period was like, yo, he was telling us, yo, this nigga got a A to Z too. We got an alphabet too. So we like, word, this is the day we first met the nigga Pat. Pat didn't have the whole shit done. Pat only had like from A to like G. We had the whole shit, so we spit his shit. It ended in like G. We spit the whole fucking thing. You know he went home and finished that whole shit. Swear to God, next time I see him, he got the whole alphabet shit done.
I love for you, nigga. I like
that. Papa tell you. Yeah. I'll tell you another one. Him and Cass was supposed to go at it. Cass don't know this, but Pat called me one day and was like, yo, I'm about to, when he first got with K Slade and Pat was going up to the station and freestyling, Cassidy was supposed to come up that day for an interview with K Slade.
Okay.
K Slade, rest in peace. K Slade was lining Cassidy up. K Slade was going to have Pat pop up. Oh shit, Pat in the building. It's on. Throw the beat on, let the niggas go at it. Pat called me and said, yo, Preme, tune in tonight. I'm running down on Cass. I'm like, worried, like, yo, Cass gonna be up at Hot 9. He gonna be at the station with Slade. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna violate. I swear to God, son, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Well, some reason, Cassidy didn't show up that day.
He didn't show up, yeah.
You know who showed up? Drag On. And Pat dismantled him. Pat, Drag On caught all the...
You did too.
Yo.
You did too.
Yo, no, Drag On get busy. But that day, all the horror that Cassidy was getting ready to catch from Pat, Drag On caught it. You can look it up. If you YouTube Pat Poose versus Drag On K Slade, you'll see Pat went crazy on. But that was supposed to be Cassidy. It was supposed to be Cassidy. I had everybody tuned in. I had the whole block tuned in. Cass never showed up. Drag On did. Word, son. I still to this day, I don't think Cassidy nice as fuck. Don't get me wrong. He one of them.
No.
But like you said, he's one-dimensional. He's one-dimensional, bro. Same flow. He been using the same flow for 20-something years, bro. Pat got different flows. He can switch it up, go fast, go slow.
He's all the same, son.
Way too clever. Yeah. And way too aggressive for Cassidy. You know what I mean? Pat made this motherfucking freeway, son.
Pat made body drag on too, nigga.
That what?
I said you body drag on.
Nah, I wasn't Drag On. It was a nigga named Philly Blunts from Yonkers. A nigga that was going
you talking about the day when DMX was in the studio?
No. I'm talking about oh shit. I'm not talking about that day. I'm talking about the day the Toonheads brought the Philly Blunt nigga had drama with DMX. He was going at DMX. For some reason, I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but the silly nigga from the Toonheads thought he could bring this nigga from Yonkers to Knickerbocker and Eldon in the middle of a summer. It was a fucking summer day, a summer afternoon in front of the bodega. He thought he could bring that dusty nigga from fucking Yonkers to my block to
bad idea, nigga.
In front of my niggas.
Yeah. Oh man.
You already know that went. You already know. You already know. And then the other time you talking about with at the at DMX and them shit, it wasn't Drag On. It was a kid named Hayes. I think he passed away. Rest in peace.
I could have sworn it was Drag On, son.
Nah, it wasn't Drag. It was Hayes. Because at that time they used to have this shit called the Pit.
Remember,
they were putting niggas to fucking battle. I never battled in the Pit. I was in like an office space at Rough Rider Studio and shit. And I remember because I was still in a wheelchair. I just got out the hospital. I was hit up and I was in a wheelchair. They had to wheel, you know, them stairs going up to the Rough Rider Studio. Niggas had to wheel me up the fucking stairs. So I didn't go in the room. I didn't want to go in the room. It was smoke and shit. It was another like, I don't know if it was a little office or something. Or it could have been the room. I don't remember. But I know it was a kid named Hayes, man. Because they had like Hayes, they had Infrared and Cross. Hey. That was the day. You got to remember something, son. A lot of niggas don't know. The Where the Hood at beat.
I know. That was supposed to be for you, right?
He made that beat for me.
Yeah, I remember that.
The thing was, at the time, it was too aggressive. I'm like, this nigga, because you know he from MO, he a MOP nigga. So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not into that vibe right now. I'm like, yo, it was fire, but I'm like, yo, I need something more soulful. I need something more. I wanted some Kanye West soulful. You know what I mean? I wanted something like that.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm right to it. I ain't never right to this shit. He kept hitting me. Yo, you wrote to that joint? Nah. They said, all right, fuck it. He ended up giving the beat to Uncle Murder. Pete, he gives the beat to Uncle Murder. Yeah. Uncle Murder had just signed the Rough Riders. Uncle Murder do the song. Swiss Beats. I'm in the studio. Swiss Beats is in the studio. He start humming this shit. I'm in the back listening. This is Swiss. He just out of nowhere. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? The whole studio starts singing that. It was supposed to be Uncle Murder joint. Swiss and them or DNY and them, they like, nah, make it into a symphony. Being that Murder was the new artist on Rough Rider, it was gonna be a symphony with Drag On, I think Eve, Infrared, Cross, all of them were supposed to be on it. So they do a symphony. These niggas drop their verses, and I think the kid Hayes too. Yo, the funniest shit, bro. That nigga DMX heard the joint and said, "That's mine, nigga." Facts. Facts.
That's my guy. Facts. That's my guy, boy.
Pull that beat right from under the rug. Give me that. Give me that. And he took it, redid the hook, added the parts to the hook, laid his verses, and the rest is it.
Oh yeah, that was.
I still got that beat on a fucking CD or on a cassette somewhere around here. You know what I mean? And I ain't even mad that I ain't doing nothing to it. I'm like, you know, that wasn't.
I remember.
It was meant for that shit to get to DMX. I remember. That's one of his biggest records. It's meant for that.
Yeah, yeah. Dang.
But yeah, so you know, son, we got 1,000 stories with this rap shit. Man, we gonna, we gonna say we ain't gonna give everything now, but
yeah, we don't
get it. How your favorite rappers that stole my songs, and
I know.
I'm bombing on everybody soon, bro. We gonna get into all of that shit.
Yeah, no doubt. You already know, man. You already know, son.
Don't want to give it all up.
I can't wait till that movement come, like what you was telling me earlier. Because every time, you mention something like certain ideas and certain shit come to my head. And I'm about to link up with Matt. I think next week. Yeah, next week I'll be up there. Link up with him and shit, so I could, cause I know Matt sometimes, as far as the camera, but I'm gonna get him to get on the shit, man, cause I gotta get him on here too, son. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And that movement, so that shit gonna be great, bro. I already see it, son. I already see it because that's not what a lot of people was expecting. You know what I'm saying? And yo. We talking about you, Mac. Oh man, that shit. Whew.
Nah, me,
that's gonna get scary, son. It's gonna be scary.
Marcus Aaron, Surge, fucking.
I fuck with Surge too, man. Shout out to Surge, man.
Nah, Surge was first, son.
What's son?
Of course, F Boom. F Boom. He's the pilot for all this shit.
F Boom, good.
He the ghost,
yeah.
producer, man. All Bushwick shit, and then it's Shout out to the Bushwick clique. My boy Stack, he been doing it forever. That's my guy. You know what I mean?
Man, niggas is just trying to put it down for Bushwick, man. Like I don't understand sometimes. Like, you know, like, come on, man.
There's a lot, man. There's a lot of people that we had a lot of heads, man. You know what I mean?
We do. And if everybody could unify and stick together. Let me tell you something. Y'all already know, nigga. I'm a #1 supporter. You know what I'm saying? I got the podcast jumping right now, nigga. I'm about to make some moves. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. And it's not only part of my move. My moves is y'all moves. Like, this is what I'm doing it for.
Of course. It's a committee. It's a committee. We get this.
To create and build this platform for us, not only for me. You know, I can't be no selfish nigga and be like, I'm gonna come up here, I'm just gonna tell my stories, I'm gonna talk my shit. Nah, I wanna hear it from the people too. Real talk. I wanna hear other niggas, so I wanna get on your joints, so I wanna talk. I got some shit I wanna let out. I got some shit I wanna vent to. Cause at the end of the day, people ain't got that. You ain't got nobody you can sit there and talk to or vent to like that. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna let your shit out, y'all already know who to hit up. You know what I mean? Cause I'm about to get it shaking, man. Real talk.
Shout out to my boy Chauncey too, man. That's my
guy. Chauncey from
Hancock. Yo, that nigga hit me up, said, yo, I spit. He said I spit too, so that nigga shot me some bars. I was like, what the fuck? Shit was fire. I was like, what the
fuck?
Hancock
and what? From Hancock and what?
Irvin and Knickerbocker.
Okay. All right.
You know, Chauncey he just came home not too long ago. I think maybe
I know Chauncey. I know Chauncey.
That's my guy.
Which one you talking about?
I don't remember him rapping back in the days. I know Russ. Shout out Russ, his cousin. I know Russ was always rapping. Rest in peace, Doughboy. I don't remember if Doughboy was rapping or making beats. I think Doughboy was making beats at one point. Fuck. I know for sure he was making beats. But I don't remember if he was rapping or not. Fuck, man.
I know Chauncey.
Shout out to Ian, Original. There's a lot of niggas from that block, son. From that Hancock. That's official.
I know. I haven't been. I don't think I've been. I think the last time I've been on Hancock was when you were staying in a while back.
Damn.
Before that, last time I've been on Hancock, I'm talking about before that. Last time I've been on Hancock, you know, I don't want to say nothing, but you know, shit went down. You know what I mean? And that was the last time I've been on that block for real. I'm talking about from before.
That was you talking about the 90s then?
Yeah, I'm talking Bolo, Who's.
Oh, that had to be the 90s.
Yeah, the nigga John that told on Who's. This was before all that shit went down. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit got ugly on that block. But I got love for that block, man. It ain't
that block is legendary, man. That block is legendary. Those was our childhood rivals, man.
Yeah.
Those was our from football to basketball to Halloween, Ed Wars. We went to war.
Trust me, I got so much that I want to talk about and share, but I'm stretching it. I gotta share. I gotta do things little by little. I just can't put it all in one interview. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, son. I got shit. Let me tell you something. We got shit that motherfuckers wasn't even around when shit was going on.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's real talk.
Fact.
That's real talk, my nigga. Like even when I was like I said, 13, nigga, I was doing the dumbest, wildest shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to glorify none of that. I'm here, when you hear me mention that, I hope somebody's listening so they can be able to say, damn, like, look where this nigga came from. You know, even though he did his thing, but he made a change in his life, and look where he's at now. That's what this shit is all about. That's what this is all about.
That's a fact.
That's what this is all about. This ain't nothing to show off for nigga. Everybody know where this shit is at. I know the block, nigga. It ain't nothing for me to, you know, come up here and nah. This shit, people die behind this, man.
That's a fact.
We had pregnant women coming to buy this. Come on, son. That's real talk.
No.
And me being little and so dumb, like, oh, here. And not even realizing, like, damn, we don't even know what happened in that situation if that, you know, that baby even came out alive. And this is shit that we think about today. So when y'all motherfuckers see me up here with this, it ain't me to show off. I'm not a gangster, I'm not that. Nigga, learn from it. Learn from it. We know niggas that did bids 20 years is coming home for shit like this. And that's real talk. So it's all, you know what I'm saying, all learners. We here to to spread the word and to, you know what I mean, kick our shit. That's what I said. Anybody that want to come up here, want to come on live, that want to share your story, holler at me. I got no problem interviewing y'all. Talk y'all shit.
It's
I'm
good.
open for support.
Nigga, shit. We just ran down. Shit, we just walked 2 hours down. I ain't even really know. I'm looking at the time now.
Really?
We walked 2 hours down. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Word. But look, man, though, I'm staying on these niggas' necks. So I'm gonna just keep, you know, I'm gonna just keep pressing forward, son. Like there's no more falling back at this point.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
too much
man.
on. So let's look forward to more shit, son, and look forward to the team, man. We gonna really put Bushwick on the map this time. At least
we're gonna see each other soon, man. We're gonna see each other soon because I'm heading up there, son. I'm heading up there. I'm for sure gonna make it for the Bushwick Day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I missed plenty of years, man. I have to go to this one.
Nah, it's official. I missed last year, but I made the other ones. But I'll be there this year for sure.
I'm coming. I'm coming. You already know I'm there.
Yo, salute everybody that tapped in, man. Word, man.
Yeah, salute to everybody, man.
Yo, D'Amico still in there?
Coming up here, my brother, showing love and, you know, support, man. That's what it's all about, son. And I you know, I can't wait to hear more about the success and everything you got going on with this album that's about to come out. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape, whatever it is y'all got going on, man. You already know I'm behind y'all. I'm supporting. You know what I mean? The podcast is open for any of y'all that want to come Twitchy too. You know what I mean? Tell them holler at me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all, you know, it's all love, man.
Yo, Miko, what up? Miko, it's all up, yo, son. Yo, Miko still mad at me, man, because
for what?
Because I told him I fuck with Trump, man. So you know, niggas is mad. He's still mad.
Tell him.
I love you, dog.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, son. Oh man, so I done lost a lot of friends, man, because of my political views, man. That's why I don't talk politics no more, man. That's it. It's over, man.
Facts. Yeah.
Both sides of the coin is rotten, man. That's how I look at it. For real, both sides of the coin is rotten, bro. We gotta look out for each other, man. Fuck that, man.
Facts.
But yo, love y'all, man.
Yo, you already know it's all love, bro. I appreciate you coming up, man.
Yo, for
We're
sure.
gonna have more times like this, bro. For real. Son.
Yeah, for sure. For sure,
man. You know what I mean? So hopefully when I get down there, nigga, I can do the podcast with Wood. You know, do it with you up there. You know what I mean? And you know, we get it shaking. So I ain't stopping, man. Like I told you, I got a setup coming, man. It's gonna look official, man. It's gonna be a good look. And like I said, it's gonna be for all of us. It's for all of us. You know what I mean?
What was gonna pull up on you, but he had an engagement with wifey and shit. He had a date and shit.
Who?
Peter Rabbit, what up?
Who had a date?
Peter Rabbit up there too, son.
Wood had a date?
Yeah, he had a date with wifey and shit.
Oh shit! All right. All right, man. Well, you took it to the Cucci Frito to go eat some penne?
Oh man.
Nah, I already know it's all jokes and laughter. You know my sense of humor, man. But you know I love you, my brother. Thank you for coming
too, bro.
I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You already know it's always love and support, man. So we're gonna get to the next one, son.
Say no more. Say less, bro.
You already know, man. You already know Bushwick, nigga. One. Yo, y'all stay up. Y'all already know what it is. We coming back with another one, nigga.